Hello everyone and welcome to my Let's Play Skyrim. This is episode 2 and we are following the adventures of this gentleman right here, this fine Argonian Deekos Kadek. And Deekos has come up from the Black Marsh, led by a vision of the Heist, which are sort of large sentient trees, think Avatar maybe. And Deekos here was led to come up here with his sort of interest in history and sagas and legends to investigate Skyrim, to bring back knowledge to his people. At least that's what he believes, and not really sure why the Heist has led him here, but he is to study the ancient ways of Skyrim and learn what is going on up here. So that's our character. He is pretty much right now pretty far from being any kind of archaeologist or historian. He's pretty much just a peasant with a bow. He stumbled into, this is a fox that some wolves killed, just at the end of last episode, the prologue if you will. We are currently on our way to Whiterun. There was a giant camp right here. That's where we sort of started in media res with Deekos running for his life, because we kind of plopped down there from the random alternate start mod. I see Deekos sort of just investigating this area and trying to scout it out and to get resources to build his gold up, so he can start a serious expedition somewhere, and he's on his way back to Whiterun. So we have caught him early in his expedition of Skyrim. And as we get and walk to Whiterun, I want to kind of go over some goals that I have for Deekos as we move forward. One of those is to investigate weird sites like this. So we're going to step up and forward. But one of the things we want to do with Deekos, I want to do with Deekos, is I want him to investigate all the major cities. I want him to kind of attend or visit all the shrines. He needs to go to the big archaeological places like Labyrinthia and other places like that. I want him to collect as many artifacts as he can find, and eventually, as he builds a home with the Home Guard expansion, I want to build basically a museum. That's his goal. He's going to come up here to Skyrim and start an archaeological museum, maybe even a society. I'm not sure how that'll work, but whoa, 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 somebody's here. And that is a necromancer. Now Deekos here is an archaeologist. He's good with his bow. He is not good with the sword. So I have a sword. I don't really want to have to use the sword, and I don't think he's interested in... what is she doing? So we're gonna... I don't think she's too happy to see us, so he'll come back and visit this stone later. She seems to be warding us off. And right now Deekos is pretty much, like I said, he's kind of a coward, so we're gonna run away. I just don't think I can take a necromancer right now. And he's not one to just start shooting people in cold blood. She's laid that claim. Deekos is gonna move on. No harm, no foul, right? We'll come back later. The stone will be here. If she gives us grief later, we'll maybe be in a better position to take her on. Right now, I have no armor. These wolves alone are going to be tough enough. Yikes, wolves everywhere. Alright, but these are good wolf pelts, so show off Deekos' archery skill. Dun 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 dun. Did I hit the sign? I hit the sign. That's great. Alright. You can take wolves out. Wolves out, no problem. Except when they're by a sign. Oh, jeez. Alright, come on. One more. You guys are tough. Alright, like I said, we want to take... What is a wolf doing with a silver ring? I don't know. Alright. Go get my arrow out of the... Why am I being detected? Is it still, let's see, is it still that sorceress chick up there on the rocks? probably. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, get my... It was such a good shot, too. Maybe this is telling me I should go to Winterhold. I don't know. Alright. Let's see. Well, there's Whiterun. Let's head that way. And see what other trouble we can get into before we get to civilization. I might do, if I can, I'll try and do a little... Oh my god! Really? Alright, let's see if I can not hit a tree. Who's detecting me? Is there somebody around that I'm not seeing? I don't know. Alright, let's again, let's take some more wolf pelts here. They're right by the road. They're going to give me grief, so let's take them out. There's one. There's two. See, if I'm hidden, I can do a lot better damage with them. Who's detecting me? There we go. Oh, that didn't get him. That's a pit wolf. That's new. Alright. Okay, sorry, buddy. Are they all pit wolves? Again, we're going to gather these up and sell them to the alchemist in Whiterun. Not really sure how much they'll probably only get half a gold or something for them, something very cheap, but hey, it's money at this point. And that's not good. How does someone die in that position? A bouncer? What? There's, you are a long way from your inn, sir. Alright, let's see. Small note. Well, we're going to take the greatsword. That's enough for a night at the inn. Let's take the note, and I need some armor, so let's just take his stuff, because I'm not really sure. I'll make sure to report you to the guards. How's that? And we'll, let's see what we got here. Let's read that note. Let's see. Adriel, I need you to go out and find the missing pit wolves before the next tournament. We lost too many during the last fights, and we won't be able to train new ones in time. Find them and bring them back to Crag's Lane at once. Huh. Alright. Well, I'll let them know the job didn't go well for you, buddy. That's about all I can do. Wow. Skyrim is a harsh place. Alright, picking flowers, running down the road. Gonna put the bow up. I don't think... I'm not gonna pick all these flowers. It's gonna take forever. Oh, look at that. How many wolves? They've got a real wolf problem here, I'm telling you. Has he already seen me? Somebody's seen me. Well, let's see what we can do. Nope. He saw me, so I didn't get my double damage. But, there we go. No sign in that one. No sign in the way. Another wolf pelt. More gold for us. Excellent. Alright, let's continue on. Let's stop sneaking. We look suspicious when we sneak. The guards will suspect us. Deekos has done nothing wrong. Yet. There's Whiterun, the safety of Whiterun. There we go. You know, I think I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I'll be right back. Okay, took a quick screenshot. And, well, sun, it's getting later, so let's just head into Whiterun, which is further down this way. And, hello, guardsmen. It's the mead hall. The meadery. I think tundra cotton is actually pretty... you get a little bit better price for that, I think, if I remember correctly.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Mm.
One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I do not think it was a dragon.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
I think you are over-exaggerating, friend. I'm sure it was just storm cloaks. A ruse of theirs, perhaps. Dragons, they do not exist. At least that's what Deekos thinks right now. Well, I think we know better, but Deekos is a simple Argonian, unaware of the world around him. We'll get him changed into the armor. We may just sell that armor too. He can pick up his own. It's a... I don't know, I think he might feel weird about wearing a dead man's leather armor. Good to have our own set, perhaps.
What? City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Let's see. What good are city walls if they do not protect their citizens?
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
That is all right with me. For I have done nothing wrong yet. Here we are. Nope, wrong key. And here we are in Whiterun.
We'll pay whatever it takes. We must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I see. Before the night gets much older, the day gets much older, or the night gets much newer, we're going to... Hello.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
I see.
I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Yes, I suppose so. I feel awkward. So what we're going to do, let's go, we have some stuff we can sell here, and let's go to the Alchemist. And we are going to sell off the pretty herbal stuff that we picked up along the road, and then we'll sell off the other goodies to the trader next door.
Something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I've picked some flowers.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia.
What?
It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
What is ataxia? Anyway.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
No. I've got stuff to sell you. So let us, yeah, it's worth a gold. And are we gonna get anything for the lavender? Oh, so lavender's kind of not worth selling. Let's see what else we have. We can sell the purple mountain flower. No, let's see, get out of that. Sell that. And the other flowers. And okay, I was wrong. The tender cotton isn't worth diddly. But the flowers are. Okay, so we're up to 51 gold, and we'll sell the other goodies. Thank you.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I want to check something too, because something about, what'd she say? Ataxia. What is she talking about? I think she's just trying to make business, because I don't think I got no ataxia. Just trying to drum up a little business with the Argonian. Hey, you look kind of pale scaled there, buddy. Here, have this special tonic. All right, let's talk to this guy.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Hello.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
How businesslike.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Ah, good. Speaking of trinkets and odds and ends, I got stuff. Sorry. Staying in character, staying in character. So, let's see. Let's get rid of this. Ooh, we can sell that silver ring. We won't need that. And let's keep the clothes and the gloves. We might want those for running around the town. We'll put the armor on. Oh no, let's sell this armor. We'll get our own. And, whoops. Went too far with my button pushing.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yes, you said that before. And let's get rid of these wolf pelts. And that's going to be a nice little profit. 33 gold, that's enough for a couple nights at the inn, and we can sell this fox pelt. Alright, we're up to 118. Don't really care about this other stuff.
Do come back.
I will. Good day, sir. Now let's head over to the inn. Let's see, what time is it? It is 7:26 p.m. It is getting late. Deekos needs some food and some drink. And we will wrap up our first day in Skyrim. We'll get a room. And we will see what we can see.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Very well.
How goes the begging today, Brenuin?
That's right. Mop the town beggar like everyone else. But I've got a right to browse, don't I? I ain't hurting anyone.
A friendly place, I see.
Make it quick, then. I don't
If
want
it's
your
work you
stink
need,
driving my
how about
customers
chopping up
away.
some wood for the fires?
God smile on them who show
Suppose
charity. Best you
Deekos could
remember that.
chop
I
some
enjoy
wood.
this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I'm looking for food.
Take a look.
Alright, we got all sorts of food here, and it's very expensive. Let's see, let's get some bread, and we'll have some bread and some leeks. We don't need anything else. Definitely going to want a thing of ale. Just one, please. Thank you. Come on. For some reason. And, what else here? How about a rabbit haunch? That sounds delicious. Or some salmon. Salmon sounds much better. Salmon steak sounds even tastier. We'll do that, and that is dinner. Oh well, we gotta have a sweet roll. There we go. Alright. And I'm looking for work. Do you have any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Nah.
It's always true.
No, see? Fine, I'll look at it, but Deekos is not a hired killer. I keep telling people that, and they won't listen. I would like to also rent a room.
Yes, little fairy, we can go to the tavern.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Very
I'll show you
good.
to your room. Right this way.
Hello. So we will follow her to our room, and busy place.
Yes.
I'm just passing through, thanks. Alright, she's... I lost her. Fast.
Did you raise your prices?
Let me know if
Carlotta?
there's anything else you need.
Alright.
The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell.
This is our room. We'll
They're
crash
saying
out here in
it's
just a
because
minute.
of this trouble with the Stormcloaks.
Exactly.
Pretty active
Road
evening.
patrols were cut in half
I
because
ain't
the
done
Jarl needs
nothing.
soldiers. Now the bandits are bolder than ever.
Let's have a seat here.
They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead.
And let us have our dinner. amongst these fine, fine people. So we will... some bread. Oh, I could add some salmon steak. Wash it down with some ale and the sweet roll. Delicious. Let's also sell, before I forget.
Thought they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of fresh-baked pumpernickel.
I came in late on that one. So, what rumors have you heard?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District?
A tree.
It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth.
Ah.
People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Well, we will have to talk to Danica. That is a perfect quest for our good historian, Argonian, tree-talking guy. So that is perfect. We will do that next.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
No, thank you. You have
If it's
been
work you're looking
quite
for,
hospitable.
Helga's the one to talk to.
Alright, so we're going to let
Skyrim's staunch protectors.
all the... Oh, they're going to sing now. That's great. So we're going to close this door and to the songs of the young bard we will gonna catch some sleep. 9 p.m. Let's get him sure, let's get a good 8 hours sleep. And move this along. And they're still singing. They like to sing here. They sing all night. These people are partiers here in Whiterun. They don't mess around.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Everybody's happy.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
There's some hardened fighters and a bard and townspeople. What time is it? These people are partying at 5:15 in the morning. What is wrong with you people? Very well. So, one person. Clap. Clap. Alright, let's go on out here, and it's going to be early morning, but I think that's what we're going to do next. We are going to go talk to Danica, and everybody's leaving now, because it's early morning, and they've been partying very, very hard. Back to work with them. Back to another day, working the streets and the mills and the grindstones of Whiterun. And they're grumpy and they're tired because they were up all night singing about Imperials and Stormcloaks. Alright. So, let's head...
done nothing.
Huh? What? Everybody's coming out at once. Don't understand it. Everybody go home. Go home, party's over.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Just 1 gold? Please?
Of course, youngling. Here.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
You are quite welcome. Why do you walk the streets at 5 in the morning?
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Your story is troubling. I could adopt you if I want, and maybe down the road when I have a house and have more than like 70 gold in my pocket. But we're gonna hold off on that. And your story saddens me, hatchling.
Bye.
Goodbye for now. Aw, heartbreak. Heartbreak for the Argonian. The world is a cruel place. Well, perhaps we can help that hatchling later. For now, we do have a quest to go on. The only way to help hatchlings is to get a little bit more money and find some nice historical artifacts. Looks like the town is getting underway here. We've not lost too much time. Let's see if the door is open. It is. Ah, the Temple of Kinnereth. So, let us venture forth into the temple. And let's see what she has to say, and maybe wrap this episode up. You are healing people.
Welcome, child.
Welcome. Thank you. I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
What is so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel.
Well...
Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
I understand. Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child.
I see.
But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic.
I see.
You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I am not sure I'm up for this. I'm only first level, but maybe not now. But I will get the Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path.
Thank you.
Held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
What have I gotten myself into?
Have you got a Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet?
You know, being a priest, I would think you were more patient. Jeez, lady. Let's walk around here. And we're going to count this as... Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Alright, let's pay a visit to the Kinnereth Shrine here. That's also one of my goals, is to attend to all the shrines, so...
Pain is so great.
So
Excellent.
sick. Can hardly stand it.
And we will, just leave some lavender here, perhaps. If it will let me.
I can't bear it.
I'll go here, and we will leave three sprigs of lavender.
Make it stop.
And I've left them on the floor. And we will put them on the table here and knock things over.
Fever. My body burns.
There we go. So we knock things off. There we go. Excellent. Now, Deekos will take his leave. Be well, priestess.
Have you got a Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet?
I understand that you are in a hurry, but patience, child. Okay, so Hagravens, those are kind of tough, and I'm only first level, so I think we're going to have to probably hold off on this a little bit, but we will at least maybe give it a go. Anyway, it's the next morning, and I am going to send Deekos out back into the wilds. We need to do some hunting and see what other trouble we can get into. And we're going to go up this way towards the gate. Whoops, wrong button again. And
I've
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Of course, of course. Oh, took a wrong turn. I was listening to her. Let's see, let's go this way. Alright, I think with that we are going to...
mercenary work? It might suit you.
No, thank you. Let us head out into Whiterun and to do a little hunting and maybe
I mostly deal with petty
into
thievery
the
and
wild.
drugging.